Hari Om children. Today's Sanskar class is centered around our beloved festival Diwali. Believe it or not, happiness is a necessity for all human beings. Diwali, a cluster of festivals, is a celebration of joy, delight and happiness. Psychologists say one who wants to live a long life needs something new, needs change. Those without celebration in lives lack novelty and they don't stay close to the soul either. Religion that has lots of good festivals is our Sanatan Dharma. Our ancient culture has so many festivals and celebrations that the saying 7 days, 9 festivals has become prevalent among people. Our sages have designated many festivals that provide the society with rejuvenation, inspiration and enthusiasm. The aim of these celebrations is to maintain the tradition of good deeds and ensures the all-round development of life. Respected Bapuji says, on this Diwali, definitely light the lamps inside and outside your home, but also illuminate the light of knowledge in your heart. Remove the lamp of gloomy thoughts and light the lamp of self-merriment. The pitch black night of Amavasya is lit up by the light of tiny lamps. You too make your life fragrant with small virtues. O seeker, keep igniting the spark of knowledge, keep awakening the light, keep increasing the brightness. Through the rays of the sun, get to know the news of the sun, and with the grace of enlightened ones, reach the attainment of truth yourself. May your Diwali be sweet and joyous. With the remembrance of revered Gurudev, we begin today's Bal Sanskar class. Firstly, all the children will stand in their respective places and jump a little on their tippy toes. All the children will chant Om.
Hari
Children, now we will do TRATAK. TRATAK increases our concentration and memory power.
Time for story now. The title of today's story is Where Does Goddess Lakshmi Stay and Where Does She Go Away? Once, sage Durvasa ji was passing through heaven when he met Devraj Indra. Indra was riding on his elephant Airavat and sage Durvasa was on foot. Sage Durvasa ji had a garland of divine flowers. He gifted his garland to Lord Indra. But Lord Indra did not give much importance to sage's gift and he put the garland on his elephant Airavat. Airavat caught hold of the garland with his trunk and crushed it with his feet. Seeing such an insult to his gift, sage Durvasa became very angry and cursed Indra. You have disrespected my gift out of pride. All of your glory will go away and you will lose your rule in heaven. After this curse, demons attacked the gods and a fierce fight took place between the two. Warriors from both sides started attacking each other with terrible weapons. The demons fought with full enthusiasm, but even the gods were not less enthusiastic. Ultimately, the gods were defeated due to the effect of curse from sage Durvasa and they had to flee from heaven. As Devraj Indra lost his rule over heaven along with his wealth, all his glory was gone. Disappointed, he took all the gods and his guru Brihaspati along with him to Lord Brahma. Lord Brahmaji was not able to provide any solution. So Lord Brahma took everyone to Lord Narayana. All the gods were listless and frightened. Lord Sri Hari, seeing them like this, said, Gods, don't be afraid. Why are you afraid of this while I am here? I will grant you the immovable Lakshmi who enhances ultimate opulence. Hearing this, there was some joy in the hearts of the frightened gods. Lord Sri Hari further said, But I am telling you something on high importance, which you people should pay attention to. I am the devotee who always remains engrossed in thinking about me and singing my praises. And if that devotee gets angry on someone, I abandon that person and bereft him of all his wealth. This is absolutely certain. Sage Durvasa is a part of Shankar. He also has unwavering devotion towards me in his heart. But Devraj Indra insulted him, to which he cursed you out of anger. It's the result of the curse that I along with Goddess Lakshmi have left your house. The gods realized their mistake, felt ashamed and made up their minds not to repeat the same mistake again. Lord Sri Hari further went on stating more reasons for Lakshmi ji leaving a particular household or place. He said, Brahmins and gods, wherever my devotees are criticized, Mahalakshmi leaves that place. The one who does not worship me and eats food on the days of Ekadashi and Janmashtami, Lakshmi also goes away from the house of that foolish person. Whoever sells my name and his daughter, and where guests do not get food, me, beloved Lakshmi, leaves that house. Bhagwati Lakshmi is afraid to drink water from the hands of someone who has impure heart, cruel, violent and blasphemous, hence she leaves his house. The one who eats the food from the house of coward, plucks grass without any purpose, keeps scratching the earth with his nails, is a pessimist, eats at sunrise, sleeps and does wrong deeds and has no morals. My beloved, from the house of such fools Lakshmi leaves. Where there is no blowing of the conch, Tulsi does not reside. Lord Shankar is not worshipped, Lakshmi does not live there. The less knowledge person who sleeps with wet foot or without any clothes on the body and keeps talking nonsense, Lakshmi goes away from his house. One who applies oil on his head and touches other body parts without washing hands, my beloved Lakshmi goes away from the head of that impure man. Lakshmi ji also walks away from the man who does not do fasting, says evening prayers and is not devoted to God. The one who criticizes others and hates others always commits violence against living beings and is without mercy, Goddess Lakshmi goes away from his house. Hearing all this, the gods, including Brahmaji, became happy. All the gods then became happy and asked where Goddess Lakshmi resides. Lord Sri Hari, who is always engaged in the welfare of his deities, now reveals the abode of Goddess Lakshmi for everyone's welfare. He says, the place where people talk and discuss about Lord Sri Hari and sing his praises, there resides Goddess Lakshmi, who is the epitome of all God, better and the best things. Father, wherever the praises of God and his devotees are sung, his beloved Goddess Lakshmi always resides there. Wherever the conch is blown, Tulsi resides and there is service and worship. Lakshmi is always present there. Hearing all this, all the gods returned after paying obeisance to the gods and receiving blessings from Lord Sri Hari. Brahmaji also blessed the gods and went to Brahmlok. The gods became excited and attacked the demons. The demons are always ready to fight, and they also started fighting, and a fierce battle ensued between the gods and the demons. Weapons like fire arrows, air arrows, and some other extremely deadly weapons could bring rain were drafted towards each other from both the sides. But this time, the deities were blessed with the blessings of the sages and Lord Sri Hari. They started fighting day and night very bravely and courageously. Many demons were killed. At last, the demons had to flee from heaven. The gods emerged victorious and returned to heaven, and Lord Indra was once again honored and became the king of heaven. So you see, children, when we sing the praises of Lord Sri Hari and his devotees, Lakshmi ji always resides whenever there is an insult of her devotees. Lakshmi ji gets angry and leaves that place along with Sri Hari.
Quiz. Now it's time for knowledge competition. You will be asked a question and there will be 4 options. You have 10 seconds to provide the correct answer. The question is, who killed Narkasur on the day of Narak Chaturdashi? The options are Lord Ram, Lord Krishna, Goddess Lakshmi, Yam. Correct answer to the question will be revealed to you at the end of the session. Informative question.
The greatness and power of the month of Kartik for spiritual and material progress cannot be articulated. In the Skand Puran it states, there is no month like Kartik, no era like Satyug, and no scripture like the Ved, and no pilgrimage like the Ganga. During the month of Kartik, everyone should take a bath before sunrise to alleviate sins. Planting tulsi plants and watering them is recommended. By simply offering a full or half glass of water to a tulsi plant is equal to receiving the merit of 1 1/4 kilograms of gold. During this month, lighting a lamp in the evening is beneficial. This practice helps destroy all sins and results in the attainment of prosperity and devotion. In the month of Kartik, it is advisable to regularly listen to the stories of the Ramayana, recite the Bhagavad Gita, and chant the Lord's name with love. Brahmadev has said, I do not have the power to describe the merits of this month. Donating food and feeding cows bestows immeasurable fruit upon the devotees of God.
Garland of festivals, Diwali. In this series of festivals, there are 5 main days: Dhanteras, Narak Chaturdashi, Diwali, New Year, and Bhai Dooj. The first day is Dhanteras. It signifies the principles of well-being by Lord Dhanvantari, ensuring eternal health and happiness. The second day is Narak Chaturdashi. Just as Sri Krishna sent Narakasur to hell, we should also surrender our ego and desires at the feet of Sri Krishna, so that our ego also reaches hell. This festival reminds us of this. The third day brings Diwali. On this day, the worship of Goddess Saraswati and Goddess Lakshmi is performed, which brings knowledge along with wealth. It is not just the knowledge of filling the stomach, but the liberating knowledge, Savidya Yavamukte, the knowledge of Brahma Vidya that comes into your life. Therefore, the worship of Goddess Saraswati is done. Then comes the New Year. It is the last day of the Diwali year and the first day of the New Year. Make auspicious resolutions for the coming year on the night of Diwali and fulfill those resolutions by seeking blessings from your parents, spiritual gurus, and elders on the morning of the New Year. The joy with which one spends the first day of the New Year extends throughout the year. The fifth day is Bhai Dooj, a festival to strengthen the bond between brothers and sisters. If you harbor any negative feelings towards any sister, consider her as your own sister on the day of Bhai Dooj, and let the sister also develop the feeling that apart from her husband, all men are like brothers to her. Make a resolution for the well-being of your brother on this day.
Health tips. Health protection. What would you do if any body part is burnt by fire on Diwali? Children, on the days of Diwali or on the other days, if any part of the body is burned by firecrackers, lamps, etc., then immediately apply juice of raw potato on the burnt area and keep its chips on the affected areas. No boil or pus will form, nor will there be any need for ointments or other medicines. Isn't this a great solution? Special. Children, now we will tell you how we can get permanent peace, happiness and wealth at our home on the day of Diwali. On this day, one should take a bath before sunrise, even with effort, otherwise his good deeds get destroyed. Lighting a lamp of mustard oil outside your house during Diwali increases the wealth of the house. On the day of Diwali, put a pylon of neem and ashoka leaves at the main door of your house. It will increase the immunity power of the person who passes through it. Put some kheer in a bowl and walk around with coconut and chant Lakshmi Narayan in the mind and keep the kheer in such a place where no one touches the feet and the cows eat and break the coconut at the main door of your house, and to distribute its prasad. Due to this, there will be happiness and peace at home. On the night of Diwali, all the members of the house should offer 5 offerings on the burning stick of cow dung. This increases the wealth of happiness in the house. Mix ghee, jaggery, sandalwood, sawdust, desi camphor, gugal, rice, barley and sesame and offer 5 sacrifices by reciting these mantras.
Om Kuldevtabhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Ishtadevtabhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Gram Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sthan Devatabhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Vastu Devtabhyo Namaha Swaha.
Then offer the sacrifice to Goddess Lakshmi by reciting these mantras.
Om Shreem Hreem Kleem Aim Kamal Vasinyai Swaha.
One should sleep happily on the night of Diwali. Homework time. During the days of Diwali, students' workshops are organized in the ashram. Children who participate in the student workshops are very dynamic, so try to participate in the workshop if possible. On the day of Diwali, with the help of your parents and school, visit a poor neighborhood and distribute fruits, sweets, new clothes, lamps, grains, etc. according to your abilities. After distributing, write in your children's etiquette notebook how you felt and what items you distributed. Questionnaire. Get ready for the question and answer session. Why is Diwali referred to as the cluster of festivals? On whom does Goddess Lakshmi bestow her blessings? What leads Lakshmi to abandon a place? Where does Goddess Lakshmi reside permanently? What moral lessons do we learn from today's story? Which culture celebrates the most festivals? What should and should not be done on the day of Diwali? What should be done if any part of the body gets burnt by fire? Prayer time.
Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurmam Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
O Lord, lead us from falsehood to truth, from darkness to light, and from mortality to immortality. Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. With this, today's Sanskar Kendra concludes. We will meet again next week with a new knowledge-enhancing topic. Until then, Hari Om!
The correct answer to the question for the science competition is Lord Krishna killed Narakasur on Narak Chaturdashi.